from hauntedflower.com and hauntedflowerreviews.com, and I've got a few DVDs and Blu-rays to review for you. First is In Time. Next is The Whistleblower on Blu-ray. And then last from the History Channel is Frozen World, the Story of the Ice Age. In Time, starring Justin Timberlake and Amanda Seyfried, whatever. The hot chick. She has short hair in this film. Also has Olivia Wilde and Alex Pettyfer and that guy who was the Scarecrow in The Dark Knight and a bunch of other attractive young people. Oh, and Leonard from Big Bang Theory. Of course, Leonard is the scruffy drunk in this movie. Hi, Angel. If you missed my original review for In Time, this movie is full of quips about time that are freaking hilarious. Oh, it also has that young guy from Mad Men. Time is currency, and oh my god, what do you know? It's unfair. There are poor people and rich people, just like today. And oh no, you know, the rich people don't drive cars because that would be so silly, because it might actually kill them. And otherwise, they'll only die if they run out of time. So if you run out of money, you die in this reality where time is money. Anyway, the extras on the DVD are pretty slim. It's just deleted scenes where you get to find out more of the brilliant quips that they have about time and who cares? Next is The Whistleblower. This will be your serious film for the week. It stars Rachel Weisz as a police officer, basically. She wasn't super happy with her job and her personal life, so she decides to join this elite force that's in Bosnia, and she thinks it's going to be pretty special, but it turns out there really aren't a lot of qualifications to get on there. And when she discovers this sex trafficking ring where all these young girls have been tricked into doing these horrible jobs and are basically being held prisoner emotionally and mentally, if not physically, she tries to help, and it turns out a lot of the people she works with are enabling it and participating in it, and it's very difficult, one woman versus everybody. This movie's a real bummer, but it's a conspiracy thing. It's got that guy from Good Night and Good Luck, and it has Vanessa Redgrave, and they're just trying to do good in a world that's doing a lot of bad. And for your extras, you get the real story of the woman that the story was based off of. This is based off of a true story, real events. Kathy Bulkovac. And she looks nothing like Rachel Weisz, but they talk about the intent. Last is Frozen World, Story of the Ice Age. If you like stories about the Ice Age, this is pretty sweet. It's got 2 discs, and each episode is about the length of a feature-length film. So your first episode is Clash of the Cavemen, and it talks about the 2 main different types of cavemen and how they interacted with each other or fought or learned from each other. The next episode was more exciting for me, was the Volcanic Winter, where it talks about the volcanoes that erupted and the ice ages that resulted and what may have caused what, and could this giant volcanic eruption at this one point have caused the one that was the big one, etc., etc. And then the third episode is Journey to 10,000 BC. That's really cool because it deals a lot with the animals of the time, like mastodons and mammoths and saber-toothed tigers and crazy things. And it's pretty cool. And it deals with whether or not animals attack the people. And there's not a lot of remains to suggest things, so they make a lot of guesses. History Channel does a lot of guessing lately. And lastly is Mega Freeze, where it talks about the future. Could this happen again? Could we have another crazy ice age? So this is kind of fun and interesting. Probably more for the classroom than at home. But if this sort of thing is kind of exciting for you, you should check it out. So probably the best one this week would be Whistleblower. But it's a weak yes. Maybe like if I gave out grades, probably somewhere in the B minus range, just kind of okay and not as engaging for me as I thought, since I really do like Rachel Weisz. Thank you for listening to this video, and I hope I will have better titles for you next time. Things coming up are Ancient Aliens Season 3 and Storage Wars and all sorts of fun things. To Kill a Mockingbird on Blu-ray, but I have to go watch them first. So I'll come see you next time with those. Bye!
If you like this review, go to my site at hauntedflowerreviews.com. I also have a podcast on iTunes. Please leave me ratings and comments. Also, we have a store, hauntedflower.com, where you can find the best online apparel and accessories from movies, TV shows, anime, and more. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/hauntedflower, and that's where we have all of our contests too, so you can win free stuff. Go to indiemojo.com if you live in Indianapolis, and you can find out how to go to free movies.